Hi everyone and welcome to the next session. This is an abs, ass and core workout. We're going to use a mat and we're going to do donkey kicks. We're then going to go into a funky different crunch and then we're also going to be doing some planks with shoulder taps, okay? I'm going to show you as many different variations of the exercises as possible, so regardless of your physical ability today, you should be able to do something. Let's start with the donkey kicks. On your mat, I want to make sure you have your knee directly below your hip. So your knees should be hip width apart. Your arms are also going to be nice and stacked. You should have hands directly below shoulders, okay? So hold them there. Pull the stomach in nice and tight so that your back is completely flat. And when we lift one leg off the ground, try and make sure that hip does not dip down or scoop up, okay? So, I've got a timer here for us today, and we're going to do sets of 4 sets of 50 seconds each set with a 20-second break. Take this leg up to this position, flex the foot, squeeze and up is what we're going to do. We're starting, let's go. Squeeze up, down and up. So you're pushing up from the heel and you're squeezing up towards the ceiling. The movement is really quite small, but just make sure that it's the bum that you are squeezing up. Then you'll feel your hamstrings, which is back of the thighs, kicking in. Okay, pull that stomach right up. Make sure your lower back is not arched the wrong way, okay? So don't be trying to go too high. 18 seconds to go, guys. Then we get a 20-second break. Keep pushing, you should feel the burn. Feels good. Am I a little bit sadistic here? Push up with the heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee down and rest. Go back into child's pose to do your rest. Okay. That was good. Rest your arms as well. Make sure that you're ready for the next round. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the leg up. Squeeze up and down, okay? So, start to think about where your hips are. Are they nice and level? Is your back nice and straight? Abs are pulled up tight? You should feel this work. Okay, your arms are taking a bit of the weight. You should feel the work on the leg pumping up and down. So, glutes and hamstrings. 25 seconds to go. Keep breathing. Keep the stomach nice and tight. That's it. Looking good. Okay, guys, we have got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. 20-second break, and then we're repeating. Okay. Come into child's pose. Okay. Rest your arms as well. If you like, you can take your arms behind so that they're completely resting. You can also sit up as well. We're just trying to rest the legs and bum. Third set, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze up and down. 50 seconds, each round, 20-second break. Okay, squeeze the heel. Pump it up. Okay, just be careful of your lower back. Make sure it's fully protected. If your arms are completely aching at this point, you can come down onto elbows and do the same position with the legs. Just make sure your back is straight. You might find this easier. Sometimes people find alternatives harder, okay? So you need to come back up, rest the arms, and then up you go, okay? 10 seconds left. 20-second break, and then last set on the other leg. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Guys, I'm totally feeling that. Do you feel the burn? Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, last set. We can do this, okay? We can totally do this. Here we go. Go! Last set. Just keep breathing. I know the burn is tough. I know, I know, I know. I'm feeling it too. Make sure the hips stay level. Mine was just dipping up there a little bit higher. So make sure that they're level. You're concentrating and isolating glutes, which is the ass, and hamstrings, which are the back of the thighs. Squeeze up with the heel. Whew. Okay guys, we're going to crunchies after this. Keep moving. Okay, 16 seconds. Ah! 10. Okay, we're nearly there. 5. That's us. Oh, okay, finished. Ah, rest back for a little second. I was really feeling that. That was tough. That was tough. Right, okay. Next one. Find yourself a wall. If you don't have a wall nearby you, use your sofa, okay? You're going to push your feet against something to give us some resistance. So it needs to be something hard that you can push your feet against. So let's see. And we'll go on to crunchies. 3 sets, 50 seconds, rest for 20. Here's what you're going to do. I'll demo. Your back is flat on the ground. Your feet are on the wall. You're pushing against the wall, so already your head and shoulders, if you bring them off the wall, off the floor, you should feel already, push in and feel those abs, they should be activated already. You're going to be doing this from a flat position, one arm up, okay? The elbow is coming towards the opposite knee. This elbow can remain on the ground if you like, or you can take it off. And then you're going to swap sides and go to the other side. So we're alternating sides, and the whole time you're pushing against the wall, okay? Or your sofa, you're pushing against something hard. Ready? Okay, let's get the timer ready. Crunchies, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Push against the wall the whole time. Okay, that's it. Feels good. Really do a torso rotation, okay? So really take your body opposite. And obviously breathe. When you come back into the center position, take the shoulders down towards the ground and take the elbows down too, okay? So that you are actually doing an ab rest in between those side-to-side crunches. Okay, good. 10 seconds left. We're doing 3 sets. Up, down, up, down. Good. Okay, rest up. Bring the knees off, feet off the wall, knees towards your chest, and just rest. Readjust your position if you need to. And get ready to go for the next round. Here we go. Let's start. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, back into center. Push up. Okay, if you want to jazz this up a wee bit, the knee that you're going for, bring that off the wall and then rest it back on the wall. So if you want to jazz this up a little bit, bring the foot off the wall and let your elbow and knee actually touch. Okay? Burn, baby burn. Okay, 10 seconds left. We're in this challenge for abs. Let's do it. 4. Rest up. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Relax your upper body. Okay. Readjusting so that I'm close to the wall again. Everybody ready? Nice and relaxed. Take the 20-second break. Here we go. I'm going back to lifting my knee off and pushing on the wall on the down. Remember, pushing against the wall or your sofa is adding resistance all the time, okay? So instead of doing crunchies where your feet are on the ground, like you would normally do, this is actually a little bit better because your stomach is engaged, the ab muscles are engaged all the way through the workout. Whereas when you rest a foot on the floor, it's not actually engaged, okay? Just to give you a little bit of insight. Okay, 15 seconds left. There we go. Coming up to the end. And break. End of. Okay. Just relieve yourself a little bit, give yourself a bit of a breather. Next exercise we're doing are plank shoulder taps. Okay. So you're going to be in a plank position and you're going to lift your hand off to tap the shoulder, replace it, tap the shoulder, replace. Okay, so we're doing this. The aim of this exercise is to make sure your body doesn't bounce around or ricochet that much. Okay, so again, we are doing 2 sets. It's quite hard on planks. 2 sets, 50 seconds, 20-second break. Make sure your arms are stacked at all times. Take your body up, push back on heels. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Tap the shoulder. Okay, so we're not looking for a big movement like this. We're looking for the plank to remain as a plank. Is that too tough for you? If it is, just tap the wrists. If that's still too much, just lift the hands gently off. And if that's too much, come down to your knees. Come back into a position of the donkey kicks and then tap, okay? The reason you do the donkey kick position instead of a plank is so that your full leg is on the ground and not just your knees, okay? If you're still tapping, good, well done. 10, 9, 8, we're nearly there. 4, gently come to knees, off your arms, rest your arms, okay? 15 seconds left of resting. So these are your alternatives. Tap, lift your hands gently off, or go into the donkey kick position and raise your hands up instead. 3, 2, 1, up we go. So shoulder taps. Nice and easy. There's no race and there's no rep count. 40 seconds left. Pull your stomach up. If you're managing that you need a break in the middle, come down, do your break, and then go back up. Make sure your toes are in and you're pushing back on heels. You've got 25 seconds to go. Remember, this is your beginner version. Doing well. 13. Okay, do not come down out of position now, you're nearly there. 7. Woo! 3, 2, 1, yes! Oh, that was tough. Well done everybody, that was a really good session. You should be feeling the burn around the torso area. Just to repeat, we did donkey kicks, so you're working your glutes, your ass. Also your hamstrings coming into play as well. Went into crunchies against the wall, so you've got resistance and you're crunching up side to side for nice side obliques. And then we went into a plank with shoulder taps, which means that all of your supporting muscles, your stabilizing muscles, especially up your spine, this full torso area, transverse abdominis, glutes, everything was brought into play for your plank. You did a great job, well done, and see you next time.